Welcome to Optimal Timelines, Tarot and Astrology. This is going to be your monthly Tarotscope for February 2023 for your North Node by sign and house. Now again, the reason I use the North Node for readings is that we have much more in common with people that share our North Node than we do with our Sun, Moon, or Ascendant sign, because it's recognized in astrology that your North Node is your North Star. It's the path that you were born to experience and learn in this lifetime. So it's much more accurate and relevant to your everyday life. Now you're going to want to watch two videos. You're going to want to watch one for your North Node by sign and one for your North Node by house. And if you're unfamiliar with your North Node, there's going to be a link in the description box to give you some more information. So I'm going to connect to the energies and then we can begin. I call upon my spirit guides and guardians and the wisdom of my ancestors to bring forth the information that's true and correct for all who see this reading, that it may bring them the most beautiful, happy life possible and set them on their most optimal future timeline. So may it be. Okay, so this is going to be your monthly Tarotscope reading for February 2023 for everybody with their North Node in Sagittarius and or the 9th house. Okay, so the spread on this side of the table represents the first half of the month from the 1st to the 15th, and the spread over here is the second half of the month. Now your theme card is the reverse Ace of Pentacles, and when the cards pop out, I get like an imprint right away, and what I saw with this was really you're learning this month where your values and beliefs, where they lie and what they truly are, independently of like other people, what they believe, but really learning, like seeing of the value of like where you want to go in your life. Now the card that popped up that is the theme for the first 2 weeks is you got the Death card, which is transformation. Okay, this is really interesting. And then you have the Queen of Wands reversed. Now what's underneath this Death card is the Six of Wands, okay, which is moving towards success, which is victory and success. Both are on horses, and what I'm seeing that there's a challenge right now with a lot of you Sagittarius North nodes, and I'm seeing it as particularly in the aspect of energy. That could be like physical energy, your actual physical energy, or it could be like emotional or spiritual energy, or just the energy around you. So you could be dealing with something, like I said, of the physical nature or non-physical, but it's energy, right? And what I'm seeing is that you are there's going to be healing, and you're going to be overcoming what it is that you've been experiencing that was lacking energetically. And the reason that you've gone through this, whatever this is for you, this, like, it could just be like a lack of zeal and enthusiasm in your life. It could be an energy of like emotional energy, and like your heart not being as full as it could, or even something physical you're going through. What this is, and the reason that you've gone through this, whatever this is to help you to see the importance of your feelings, your beliefs, where it is you want to go. Because that's what happens when we're going through something, especially energetically. It really focuses in on what it is you're feeling and what it is you're experiencing, which helps you kind of refine. It like focuses your energy into uh, more moving in a direction that is focused on you and not others, if that makes sense. Okay, but this first half of the month, I feel like there's going to be this breakthrough, and it's going to come and it's going to feel like a win for you. And the way it's going to come is your two advice cards is you have the Three of Wands, and you've got the Knight of Swords. And for a lot of you, you have been, maybe it's like I'm getting this feeling of being too overly focused on the immediate things in your life, like being overly focused on the day-to-day things, and not giving enough like thought to a vision of pushing it out there into the world. So like just kind of like a narrow focus, I guess you could say, like a narrow focus in your life. And just because things have gone on, but whatever's happening with this healing, it's getting you to open up and to see things from like a bigger perspective. And it's like when you're opening up this perspective, this is where this healing is coming from energetically. Now, what I do see is when this energy kicks in the first 2 weeks, you are going to feel like, moving forward, and definitely like use that energy, use it to move forward in where you want to go, because most of you are going to really start to feel energetically better this first 2 weeks, and you're going to see this transformation, um, you know, kind of happen. But remember that whatever it is you went through, don't be discouraged, okay? Because it was there to show you more about your path and your belief systems, and everything that has to do with where it is you want to go on your Sagittarius ninth house North Node path, okay? Now, moving on to the second half of the month, you have the Hermit reversed, as well as the Strength card. Now, this is really interesting because this is really showing that you're really learning about what it is you are offering into the world. Like I'm feeling like there's going to be a situation this second half of the month where you're going to be of help to someone or some people in your life in some way, like giving them like comfort and support. And it's going to feel like really, really good. And it's like something, this is like a new skill that maybe many of you haven't really experienced before. But what it is when you're doing this, when you're finding that you are helping others, and you're going to be helping others through your wisdom in particular. So it's like this Hermit reversed is like hidden wisdom that you never knew that you really possessed, but you do. Some of you may have like some idea of it. Maybe some of you actually know, okay? But this inner wisdom, this is like sagely wisdom. Remember, Sagittarius in the ninth house, that rules like the sage, the wizard, okay? And what you're going to do is you are going to have an opportunity this second half of the month to help someone or some people in some way with this inner wisdom. And it's going to feel really, really good, okay? And this is more and more what wants to come out in your life, because you do have, because of all your past life experiences with your South Node in Gemini or the third house, you have a lot of experience in this, where, in past lives, and where this wisdom can be like given out to people, okay? So the thing that's underlying this, which is interesting, is you have the Fool reversed. And it's like, what this is that for a lot of you, maybe people have misinterpreted you, actually, or like underestimated you in a way. A lot of people didn't realize gifts you have, or that how deep you are or can go. And I feel like that's changing, but it's even changing with you. I think you're gonna like, a lot of you are gonna surprise yourself. You're gonna like start to see, you know, wow, I didn't know that I had that in me. It's like seeing these, it's like you maybe even have underestimated yourself, but you, you yourself, as well as other people, are gonna start to see this deeper level of you. Okay. Now, the two advice cards that came up are the Eight of Cups and the Two of Swords reversed. And this is really interesting because this second half of the month, what you're doing in all of this with the, giving the inner wisdom and um, becoming a deeper level of yourself and surprising yourself and others in this inner wisdom, what you're doing is this is helping you to make sense of your emotional past. So, because when you find this inner wisdom, you are able to actually make, not only you're helping other people, but you're helping yourself. You're making sense of this emotional past, and then you're able to move in a new path. And this is the path of, this is the wanderer. This is Sagittarius in the ninth house, the wandering hermit, okay? And that's what you're moving toward in your life. The wandering hermit helps people along the way while they're still gathering even more wisdom, okay? And you can do this in any aspect of your life. You could be, a parent, you could be doing whatever in life, okay? Whatever it is, and whatever avenue you take as far as career or whatever, even in relationships, you can play this role. And then with the Two of Swords reversed, what is really happening is, I feel like this is again opening up the heart and emotional area, and also like this creative, section of the solar plexus. I feel like it's this opening up that's going to happen. And it's happening because of specifically the second half of the month. Think of ways where, through your own natural wisdom and natural knowledge, that you can help those around you. And this is what's going to open up all of this. And you're going to start to really surprise yourself. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I really hope this reading was helpful to you. If you'd like a personal reading, there's going to be a link in the description box below. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you on some more videos. Many blessings.